Well, hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Lynn St. Louis, and I am an estate planning and elder law attorney at ELG Estate Planning here in Washington State. Our topic today is going to be the top 3 estate planning mistakes to avoid. So for those of you who are live with me today, go ahead and put your questions in the chat. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and put your questions in, and I will do my best to answer all of those questions for you today. So a little bit about what we're talking about. We're talking about estate planning, the top 3 mistakes. I am an estate planning and elder law attorney, and we are going to be talking a little bit about what the distinction is between those two. Also, I am coming to you from Washington State. So if you are listening to this from another state, you may want to consult with an attorney in your jurisdiction, because some of the things that I'm going to be talking about are not true in other states, especially when we start talking about revocable living trusts. So what are the 3 estate planning mistakes that people typically make? Really, the number 1 mistake, and we see this just by all the numbers, is that people don't think that they need an estate plan for a variety of reasons. They don't think that they need an estate plan, maybe because they're too young, they don't have enough assets. That is probably the biggest mistake people make. And I'll explain to you why it is an estate planning mistake. Primarily because you think that because you don't need an estate plan, because you're too young or you don't have enough assets or whatever it may be, you think you don't have an estate plan. Well, you do. And I'm going to tell you what your estate plan is. It's not the one that you want. It's the one that the state says you have. So that's number 1, is people just not understanding and realizing they need their own estate plan. Number 2, that, okay, well, you wrapped your mind around, I need an estate plan and I'm going to just take care of it myself because it can't be that complicated. I want my life to be simple anyway. And you go to the internet or you download a form, or perhaps you say, you know what, I know I have a lawyer that I worked with. They helped me with another situation. The lawyer said that they can do my will for me, and that's all I need for an estate plan, right? So you go to a general practitioner, you get an estate plan done there. Or maybe you go to even an estate planning lawyer, but somebody that doesn't understand government benefits, elder law, asset protections that come with that. So the number 2 estate planning mistake that you can make is you don't go to the right legal counsel, the qualified estate planning elder law attorney, to get it done. We're going to talk about that. The number 3 top estate planning mistake people make here in Washington is that they rely on revocable living trusts. So as I said, if you are listening from a different state, California or Florida, when I am saying I do not recommend revocable living trusts in the state of Washington, what I am saying is probably not true in the state where you live. But if you listen in, you'll understand why I say that having a revocable living trust could be the worst mistake anybody can make if they live here in the state of Washington.